Well, welcome everybody. This is Dr. Steve Hoffman. I'm here with my comrade in arms, Dr. Chad Hawk. And Chad and Tom and Chris and Dustin just got through with the first Simplicity program in Denver this past weekend. And I've had nothing, input on how it went other than, oh my God, it was amazing. It was amazing. I loved it. It was over the top, home run. I've gotten thank yous and I wasn't even there. So, Chad, why don't you give us the lowdown? How'd it go? What did people get out of it? What's the next step?
It went better than we could have expected it to go. We certainly had the highest expectations for ourselves to bring our A game, but I believe that the four of us all came in with the same mindset. If things were going to be transformative for the people there, it had to come above, down, inside out. Not as a cliche, not in any way as a cliche. I will say this, that lives were changed and some lives were saved.
Awesome.
It's difficult in our profession because our cliches, our sayings have deep meaning, but we often use it to describe things that maybe aren't really that important.
Mm-hmm.
We stand on stage or we say to our patients, power's on, see you later. It is, but when somebody is on the cliff and they come back, that's a true life-saving moment. When
Sure.
marriages aren't together and they come back together, that not only impacts those two people, the children, the way that they relate to their friends, and that goes on for generations. It doesn't just happen at one moment. And those are those are samples of the life-changing things that happened over the weekend. And it happens intentionally because that's what we want to happen. We don't know who's going to how they're going to show up.
Sure.
But when you allow yourself to be vulnerable and you get down to the absolute core of who you are, why you are who you are, what brought you to the point of where you're at today, and is it acceptable? Do you have to stay there? Is it a good place or not? And if it is, stay. Let's get you firm. If it isn't, it's time to make some changes. How do you make changes? Is it easy? No, it isn't easy. It's a ton of work. But the whole concept of simplicity does not mean it's easy. It means you invested a huge amount to get you to the point where everything works as it should. And if something comes up that you don't expect, you have a plan in place to handle it.
Nice.
That's what happened. It was hard weekend for everybody there. And everybody wants to do it again. This coming weekend, we can't. But that's the expectation. They want to again it in their life.
Well, and the again is when? It's in November, right?
The next Simplicity, which we're already filling up today.
Nice.
I mean, we're not full yet, but 2 signed up today. The next one is in November. Excuse me, no. The next Simplicity that people can attend is in February. Simplicity 2, which is for the people who were there this weekend, is in November. So, yeah,
Okay.
If you want to sign up, you're signing up now for next year. It is going to be a waiting list program.
Nice. And the one after November for this group would then be the first weekend in December, first Friday and Saturday in December, at my house for a celebration. Is that right?
Not exactly. But
Okay,
but everybody should be attending that weekend to get their head on straight to move forward through the year. It's absolutely critical. But the formal celebration isn't going to happen until after Simplicity 1 done the second time.
Got it.
Yeah.
So what are we doing in December?
December, I'm not exactly sure right now.
Oh, okay.
We'll have to figure that out.
Fair enough. No worries. No worries. I'm so glad I asked.
Yeah.
All right. So for the people watching today, if you were at the First Simplicity seminar this past weekend, you know it was a home run. I believe we have 100% of the people who were there committed to the next program, which will be in November in Denver again.
Yes.
Correct. And then for new people who are watching that want to jump on this, the next start for the Simplicity program will be in February.
In Tucson.
In Tucson. Awesome. Well, I think February in Tucson was a smart choice.
Yeah, we were thinking North Dakota. Do we go to Fargo in February or do we go to Tucson? And somehow it was a squeaker, but Tucson won.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, we're going to end this real quickly, but I always talk about leaving an indelible mark, whether it's a white mark that everyone for generations to come benefits from, or a black mark where everyone for generations to come suffers from. You guys left an indelible white mark this past weekend, and hopefully as a result of that, everyone who attended will be leaving indelible white marks on their practice members and community. And so, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, Steve.